two, three. The first rules of basketball were published on January 15th in 1892 in a newspaper by the creator of basketball, James Naismith, where he states the 13 rules on how to play basketball. Over time, some of the rules became more complex or easy to follow. A lot of people don't understand the rules of basketball and hate when they think refs make bad calls. So I want to inform you about the rules of basketball and how they changed over the years. I'm going to explain James' rules and how they have changed over time. Also, I'm going to explain how the rules have gotten more complex with new players and just outdated rules. Then I'm going to talk about how the rules are today. I'm going to start at the beginning where basketball was started and talk about the 13 rules that James made when he made basketball. James introduced the rules of basketball in 1892, where he published the rules on how to play basketball in a newspaper. The first 4 rules talk about how to handle a ball, like how the ball may be thrown, batted at, or how to hold the ball. The next 3 rules are about fouling and how they work, and also how many fouls you can have before giving the other team points. Going into detail on how you can foul with your body. Striking the ball with your fist is a foul. And if you have 3 fouls that are made in a row, points are given to the other team. The next rule is 1 and 2 that talks about how to score points in a basketball game. This rule states that baskets can be made, baskets can be scored if a ball is thrown or batted at into the basket and stays in there. The next 5 rules talk about court, time, and winning. How the balls are handled if thrown out of bounds, how much time is in a game, and how much time is given at halftime, and how winning works. Now that we know where the basketball rules started, let's talk about how the rules have changed over the coming years. There's a lot of rules that have been changed or added over the span of basketball creation, especially rules that you think were added at the beginning. I will talk about some rules that were life-changing for the game of basketball. Probably some of the most significant rules happened in 50 years. Here's a list of rules that were added. Being able to pivot on 1 foot, introduction of dribbling, baskets are now 2 points, the backboard, moving the 3-throw line back, not everything is a foul, and no more stalling. From the start of the game, the rules have dramatically changed, and the game has become what it is today. There are 14 official rules according to the NBA handbook and describe on how the game is ran. These rules cover everything that is needed to play a game of basketball, like violations, penalties, and fouls, where it states when you have penalties. Then it goes to timing, shot clock, scoring, and putting the ball into play, where it describes on how much time you have on one side to score and where the ball is considered a dead ball. That's not even all the rules. It goes into detail about how to challenge calls, substitution, and coaches. I have explained a lot about the rules of basketball, and I didn't even go into much detail about the rules, but I hope this has informed you with understanding how basketball is played. Basketball has many rules, while some being old, while some being just brought into the game. Now with knowing more about the topic, you can watch basketball games with understanding the calls being made.